Hello guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Idris, and this is so today we're going to talk about three things. First, we'll talk about one challenge that each of us is had or had to deal with by being in a relationship with someone from another background or someone from another culture. And then we'll talk about two things that we really like about each other and something that's kept this relationship going. And so we will start with Ruth by you.
My challenge.
Yeah, we'll start with the challenges first.
Okay, so my challenge would be the way that Idris and I have different love languages, which is basically the way that you give and receive love. You want to receive love in a certain way. Everyone has their own ways, and I prefer to be given
Compliments,
affection and words of love, which is essentially compliments, what Idris just said. So yeah, Idris is not the best at doing that, but he prefers to give love in actions.
What do you mean by actions?
Like buying something for me.
Yeah, yeah, kind of. But I think I don't want to sound like I'm defending myself, but yeah, I agree with you. But it's just maybe we have a different way of showing love and taking love. Yeah,
showing each other.
You're more about saying nice things, and I don't really. Well, it's nice, but it doesn't mean as much to me as someone
like
showing me some, like if I'm in a situation, someone actually helping me or someone did something more physical. So I think I express love in about actions, like doing something or that kind of way rather than saying nice things or kind of but still I think it's nice to say nice things to each other. It just don't come out naturally for me. I do say it sometimes, and when I do say it, I really mean it. Okay. And when I say I really mean it, but I don't do that every day.
That's one good thing. At least if I know he's complimenting me, he really means it.
Yeah. So
that would be my challenge for being in an interracial
relationship.
I think it's the reason I say interracial is because I feel like in the Ghanaian culture they don't hug and kiss and give compliments as freely as perhaps we do.
Cuddling is something I find a bit.
Hugs, cuddles, same thing. So I feel like, at least in this country, we all kind of grow up giving each other hugs, families, friends. Always say, oh, I like your earrings, oh, like those kind of little compliments, which we just easily come out with. But for Idris, it's just like, nah, not happening.
Sometimes I'm not that bad. Sometimes when I see something and it catches me, I really say, oh, that shirt really nice, look nice on you. And I think I say that, especially when you wear some dress or kind of thing. But anyway,
so that's
something to work on. Yeah, so my challenge is I think it's kind of the same love language. Really, I'm someone who is a bit mean sometimes. I just want to get on your nerves and make fun of you and just tease you around. And I don't really mean it in a bad way. But sometimes you take it
So what way do you mean it?
Oh, it depends. For example, if you wanted me, Idris, can you do this for me? I'll say no. But then I'll do it. I said no.
You're joking when you do that.
Yeah, but sometimes you get really like
sometimes
angry.
It's savage and it's like for a joke. I'm like, really? This cuts deep.
Yeah, but I just want to get on your nerves and I don't mind if you like that towards me because I kind of I'm just comfortable, so comfortable around you. I wouldn't be like that with anyone.
Yeah.
But I know that I'm comfortable with you, and I know I can mess up around with you and mess around with you. So sometimes when it doesn't go as planned and it backfires, and I'm like, oh, nah, that was only joking. But then you take it. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I think now you kind of understand it now, and you don't take me serious and try to be mean back to me, and that's okay for me. And I think yeah, but in the beginning it was a bit of a challenge, so I didn't even know when to say a joke or that's a bit mean or that kind of thing. And yeah, I think
it's also harder, like on not social media, communicating by text. That kind of like, oh, I'm just joking. Like obviously it's harder by text than in person.
Yeah,
so I think we've got better at that since we've been together physically.
Yeah, but that's been one of the challenges that I've had to deal with. And yeah, so now we go to something more positive. So yeah, do you want to start with?
Yeah, I'll start. So one of the things I like about you is your love and the way that you value family. And not just like your family in Ghana, but also my family. The way you've become part of us, and the way you respect my parents, and just like you're so kind and lovely with them, and I think they also are with you. But yeah, I think it's really nice how lovely you are with them.
Yeah, I mean family is a big thing for us, and it's nice to have people around, and because I mean it's people that can help us in problems. So you try as much as you can to relate very well with people who respect you and give that respect back.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's been easier for me because they've been nice to me, and I'm just returning their kindness anyway. So yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. So yeah, that's a good thing to hear.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I like about you, and I think that's one of the things that I mean made me, I mean, that was one of the decisive things for me. I mean, when you're in a relationship, there are things that you observe and like, do you want to continue or not? Do I like this person or not?
Yeah.
And one of the things is the fact that I think you're humble, and especially the first time that you came to the village and we went to the village, like I mean, it wasn't, I don't know even if it was a shock. You didn't react very badly. You were very nice to the people, everybody, like you weren't complaining about. I mean, I know that you might have been out of your comfort zone because obviously the UK, and even at Ghana we were not in East Legon or Accra or anywhere. We were in the rural areas, and life is a bit challenging there, especially with facilities and amenities. But you kind of you didn't complain, and you kind of live like every one of us. And I felt like, wow, I mean, you must be very humble to be in the situation and not complain, because even after that living, so we complain every day. Oh, we don't have that, we don't have. So you coming from different place where you had almost everything to a place that you hardly had to, I mean, compromise on a lot, but still was happy, and I mean, just relating to everybody and treating everybody as everybody should. And yeah, I thought that you were very humble, and I thought you were very kind, and so there's someone that I want to be. You don't want someone who is a bit see themselves like bigger than the people that they live with, or kind of. So that was a very good impression on me, because
that's good.
It was very very decisive for me. So yeah, let's go to your last points, and then
my last point is Idris's generosity. Whenever we spent time in Ghana, we've gone for drinks, and Idris is always happy to pay, and just for friends, like he just wants to include everyone, make everyone feel like, oh, you don't worry, you're part of it, like that's lovely. And yeah, just generosity in general. He's a very generous person.
I mean, it's nice to, I mean, obviously I've had loads of friends, and it's nice to be in that position where you can pay for everybody. I think it feels good to make people happy in a way, and so if you can, why not? So I like it, and I know most of my friends would have done the same for me anyway. So it just comes to me naturally, and yeah. So my last thing what is that? Oh, have I forgotten about what I was gonna say?
Similar one.
What did I say? I said you're
Humble.
You're humble. Yeah, generosity because and I get it now. The point just came to me. Yes. So yeah, I think in a relationship, everybody nowadays it's hardly to find someone who is genuinely interested in you. Everybody is in for something, and of course, if you want to be in something, you want to be in for, but you want a balanced kind of thing, and for someone to go out of the comfort zone and sacrifice a lot just to be with you or just to, it's so much because you rarely get people like that. And so in the beginning when we were in the UK and I was in Ghana, it was very difficult. I mean, you had to, obviously I couldn't visa and I couldn't come to UK as a bit of wished. But you almost every year you almost came to Ghana and sometimes you came twice and so I felt like, oh, this is someone who is very serious about me, and you rarely find someone who is very serious about me. And that time I didn't have much to offer you anyway. Like, it wasn't because I was rich that you wanted to be with me. You just wanted to be with me because you genuinely like me and you were sacrificing a lot to be with me. So I appreciate that, and I knew that it would be very difficult to find someone that likes you that much. So you have to cherish this and make it work. So yeah, I think that's something that was very important to me too. The fact that I knew that you really liked me and were very interested and would hold on to the very end. So yeah, that was very good, guys. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified anytime that we make a new video. We'll try as much as we can to make videos often, and
if you have any suggestions, please do let us know because we always need help when we're not sure what to make a video about.
And so you can always tell us what you would like to know about us, something you would like to. I mean, anything that you want our opinion. Any questions,
discussion.
Kind of. And thank you for your kind words in the comment section. Very encouraging, and we're very happy.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Stay safe. And
take care.
Look up to yourself. Bye. See you next time. Bye.